This is SJ Talks in Life coming at you with another video. If you're new to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I'm sure that you've all heard of Jalen Walker, a young man in Akron, Ohio, that was the police officers shot at this man. He got ambushed. They shot at this man approximately 60 times. Well, they fired 90 rounds. He was shot 60 times. He, I was trying to get all the details before I post the video. I was trying to read and everything and get all the details, but apparently they said, according to the video footage, he took police officers. I guess they was going to stop him for a traffic violation or something like that, and he led officers on a high-speed chase, and they claim he allegedly fired a gun from his car while they was in pursuit of him. And when he stopped the car, he got out of the car unarmed. When he got out of the car, he was unarmed, and they say he had a ski mask on, and he went to turn around. And once he went to turn around, the cops, whole bunch of cops, shot at this man, fired 90 rounds at this man, and hit him. He was hit with 60 bullets. A black man. That's crazy to me. First of all, I don't understand. I know I'm not a police officer. I don't understand how you can fire, even if there's multiple police officers there, how can you shoot somebody 60 times? After one shot or even two shots, I'm sure he would have fell to the ground. And once he fall to the ground, then you have the opportunity to, I would like to think, as a police officer, I would, if I'm going to shoot at somebody, and I would try tasering them first if they're unarmed. But even if they thought this man was armed and they felt they were in danger, like they always say they are, I would think the goal would be to get him down. So shoot him in a leg or something like that to where he will fall. And once he falls, you guys can run up and apprehend him at that point. Why is there a need to shoot somebody 60 times? This man was shot 60 times. And I guess they're doing a lot of protesting over there in Ohio. His parents are outraged. The black community in Akron, Ohio is outraged. That's just ridiculous. I think it's excessive. I get it that he took the police on a high-speed chase, and I get that. And all that. They say he allegedly fired the gun from when he was driving while they were in pursuit of him, allegedly. But once he got out of the vehicle, he was unarmed. He was unarmed when they shot him. They found a gun in his car. So I was thinking, I said, that doesn't make sense. I said, I wonder if they said he was upset about his girlfriend passing away, so I'm wondering if he was on a suicide mission. I don't know. I said, I wonder I don't know what was running. I would like to know what was going through his mind at the time. But let me know in the comment section what you think. That's excessive. 60 times is excessive. Now, on the flip side, this white man that just did this Chicago parade shooting in Highland Park, he injured 30 people. He killed 6 people and injured 30 people. And they apprehended this man alive. As same goes for the Brooklyn shooter. When he went into that grocery store and shot all those black people, they apprehended him alive. So I don't understand, why is it that when it comes to a black man, police officers feel the need to use all this excessive force, and most of the time these black men are unarmed. See, people think, and a lot of people say, well, he shouldn't have ran or whatever. Okay, well, that's true, but these other shooters that were white, they killed multiple people. Um, and they were apprehended alive. And that's why people are outraged, because why is it that when it comes to a black man, they got to always use excessive force? And they think that we are, black people are trying to excuse the crime. We're not excusing the crime. We're not excusing what they did. It's just that the white people, the white males, they get apprehended alive, but the black males always get excessive force. They always feel like they have to use excessive force. 60 times, that's just ridiculous. To shoot somebody 60 times, that's just ridiculous. That's just ridiculous. I get it that he led police on a high-speed chase. I get it. I get that. I get all that. But to shoot somebody 60 times, that's crazy. You didn't try tasering him first. They didn't think about tasering him first to get him down, to disable him so they can then arrest him. Nobody thought about pulling the taser and trying to taser him first, or you ambushed this man. They literally ambushed him and shot him 60 times. It's just crazy. That's ridiculous. And I could definitely understand the outrage. It's just ridiculous. But then these guys that be committing these mass shootings, you apprehend them alive. And that's why people are upset. It's just ridiculous. Now, black men should not be running from the police, but there's been times where black men were fully compliant and they still got shot by the police. There was a black man, this happened a few years back. There was a black man that he was an aide to a special needs person. He was, I think, in the process of doing his job, he was an aide to a special needs person, and the police, for some reason, ran up on him, and this man laid on the ground, had his hands up, and laid on the ground. Had his hands up, was laying flat on the ground and had his hands up. They showed the video and everything. The police officer still walked up to the man and shot him. There's been cases of black men fully compliant. They have their hands up and everything, and they still get shot by the police. But then these white guys that commit these mass killings, they apprehend them alive. Everybody know about the man that, I can't remember his name, went into the church and killed all those innocent black people. They apprehended him alive, and not only apprehended him alive, they took him to McDonald's to get him a hamburger before taking him to the police station. You see the double standard? That's crazy. Because even if a black man is fully compliant, there's still no guarantee that he's not going to be shot or he's not going to be killed. He increases the chances of getting killed if he runs, of course. But it's really sad how the police officers are so quick to kill an unarmed black man use excessive force on an unarmed black man, but in an armed mass shooter, white mass shooter, you want to apprehend them in the safest way possible. Make it make sense. So, more things change in this country, the more things stay the same. So, we have to teach our young black males to be fully compliant. I know I've talked to both of my sons. Of course, both of my sons know the drill. Um, but we have to make sure that we're talking to our young black males and we're telling them to, you know, what the procedure is to be fully compliant, to fully comply. Not going to be a guarantee, but they're going to make matters worse if they run from the police officers. We on a different set of rules, people. The rules are different for us than they are the other people. We can't do what other people do. We can't do the things that other people do. We have to be careful as black people. We got to be careful how we move. Um, we have to be careful how we move. I know when I get stopped by the police, I don't make sure I don't make any sudden movements. Um, and I try to keep all my information in my visor. I actually did a video about that a few years ago about what to do. You know, I keep all my, I typically try to keep all my information in my visor so they can see my hands at all times. So, I mean, we got to move differently. I mean, we can't do what everybody else do. We got to move differently. And we have to teach our young black males how to conduct themselves. And that's got to start at a young age when they get stopped by the police. You know, how to conduct themselves to fully be compliant. Don't run. I don't know exactly what was going on in this young man's head, but 60 times is just ridiculous. I know he should not have ran from the police, but 60 times. And once he got out the vehicle, he was unarmed. They always shooting, they always using excessive force on unarmed black men. They're doing it all. They do it all the time. It's just ridiculous. It's a double standard, and that's where the outrage is coming from. We're on a different set of rules. The rules are different for us than is for them. It's always been that way, and it's probably never going to change. It's always been that way. And so, let me know what your thoughts are on um, Jayland Walker versus uh, Robert Crimo. That's his name, Robert Crimo, the white man that did the Chicago parade shooting. He injured 30 people and killed 6 people. And they said that he had the weapon that he used was like a wartime weapon that he used. He, I mean, the damage was just, and he gets to be alive to stand trial, whereas Jayland Walker doesn't get to be alive to even stand trial. I'm really so sick and tired of hearing all these cases where they keep using excessive force on black men. That's just ridiculous. So we gotta be careful how we move out here, black people. We gotta be careful how we move. We can't do what white people do. The rules are different for us than it is for them. Is it right? Is it fair? Is it just? No, it's not. We're guilty and we have to prove ourselves innocent. It's supposed to be innocent until proven guilty. But for black people, we're guilty until we have to prove ourselves innocent. So that's flip flop around for us. And the rules are clearly different for us than it is for them. That's the America that we living in. That's the country that we living in. So we gotta be careful how we move. We gotta teach our young black males to be fully compliant to the police. Don't run. Um, do whatever they tell you. Do whatever. Still no guarantee because they can still get shot, but they increase their chances of getting excessive force and killed if they run or whatever. So we gotta make sure we're having that conversation with our young black males, and we gotta be diligent, diligent on how we move out here as black people, because the rules are clearly different for us. So hit me up in the comment section. Let me know what your thoughts are on that. What do you think about the double standard of them always apprehending these white mass shooters alive, and then always using excessive force on unarmed black men? So hit me up in the comment section. Let me know what your thoughts on that. My thoughts and prayers and my condolences go out to Jayland Walker's family, and I hope that they get justice in the situation. And until the next video, make sure you give this video a thumbs up and like and share my videos. Check me out on Facebook. My Facebook page is Sweet June. I just applied for monetization over there, ads revenue over there. So I'm gonna be posting videos. I'm gonna be posting some of my TikToks over there. I'm gonna be posting my video content over there. So make sure you go over to my Facebook page under Sweet June and follow me there. And my TikTok is Sweet June 54. My Instagram is Sweet June 52. So make sure you follow me on Instagram, follow me on TikTok. I do post some of my TikToks here on Facebook or YouTube, but I don't post them all because of copyrights. But I probably will be posting them on my other Facebook and stuff like that. So I'll be posting reels over there, videos, and TikToks. So go ahead and follow me on my Facebook page, Sweet June. Okay, and until the next video, be blessed.